In this video, I'm going to show you how to sync user from, or how to provision user from on-prem AD to PingOne. So first of all, we need Active Directory service. And here it is our Active Directory service. It is Windows 2016. And I installed Active Directory on this server and created this OU for this purpose. And okay, I'm going to ping identity. What we need to do first, let's go to gateway and create a new gateway. Is active directory, active directory to ping one. Select the gateway, it is LDAP. LDAP type, directory type, it is Microsoft Directory Service, and in here LDAP host name, it is our Windows 2016 domain controller, and port in here it is 389. You can use the LDAP S for this one, but for this demo I'm going to use 389. And let's do the other stuff. Connection security, leave as TLS. I'm going to select none. It's a test environment, so it's not important. And for connecting this gateway, this connector to PingOne and read information from the Active Directory, you need a user. It is in here. It's my ADFS user. We need DN or distinguished name of this user. Just distinguished name. Copy. This account need read access to your Active Directory. It need access for change password and reset password on the container, on the OUs that you have users that you like to sync them to PingOne. Probably you have service accounts container, you have privileged account container. You don't need to provide change password and reset password access to those containers or even read access to those containers. So PingOne cannot sync them to the cloud. All right, this is done. And just you need to provide a password for this account. The password. So you need to copy this one, and then later we will use this string with on-prem gateway. I'm going this to my notepad and done. This has been completed. As you can see, these are the information for that, and in here the download. So for your on-prem service, which is right now for in this scenario, it is my domain controller, but in production for sure you have uh, servers, gateway servers on your DMZ, and it is like a proxy between your domain controller and PingOne. You need to install this version of Java or later version, and then we will follow the prerequest on the domain controller. And the other thing that you need to do, we need to download this file. And then these are things that you need to do. I will show you how to edit these files. So this is my domain controller, and this is the file that actually this is a folder. It was a zip file, so I extracted, and this is the inside the zip file, and these are things that we need to configure. So first of all, we need to edit this file, and if you follow the documents, it say if you need to set this to yes. Yes, and this is a credential, gateway credential. It's the string that we PingOne provided earlier. Copy this one and paste it in here. If you have any proxy host, you need to update in here. I don't have any. So I'm going to save these. Once you update this file, we need to open CMD in the Windows and run this file. Command prompt as administrator. We need to copy this folder to the right location. So I'm going to do that. In this video, I'm going to copy to the program file, ping identity, and just make sure for your Java, you have installed the latest version of Java, the one that PingOne asks, which is this Java version, and then you update your system configuration. So to do that, you need to go here, and in here, first create Java home, this one. This is a path that I installed Java with this one, Java home. And the other thing that you need to do is just go to the path and add Java in here as well. Cancel. So let's go to this address and to the bin folder which we have run path. Copy, cd, this folder, run. So this is going to run the, check the config file and run the sync engine. Right now it's checking the LDAP server as well as PingOne. Might take sometimes. I will back after that. As you can see, this gateway is connected to PingOne and LDAP server. Great. If you back to ping identity admin console, you can see this is a green tick which shows gateway is connected to both Active Directory and PingOne, and it is healthy. So that's cool. Make sure connection is enabled. Let's close this. Is there any alert? Let's see. Oh, it's a single instance connected. In production, we need to connect via at least 2 gateway, 2 connectors. Let's go to provisioning. Right now, we don't have any user in here. All of these users are cloud only user. So let's go back to integration and provisioning. What we need to do, we need to sync our user or provision our on-prem user to PingOne, and then user, they will access to the application and services inside PingOne, and they can connect to external services like this one, like Azure, AWS, ServiceNow, and services that we have in the cloud. So Ping provisioning a new connection. It is our gateway, the gateway that we created. This is the one that we created. Allow user to be created. Yes, we need that. Allow user to be updated. User to be disabled. And the provision. Yes, we do that. Click save. So this has been connected and it is disabled for now. Can we enable it? Let's see. And these are all of the configuration, and yeah, that's good. It is enabled right now. Then we need to go to the rules and create a new rule. Okay, AD to ping one rule. Here we need to select source and target. Actually, our source, it is Active Directory to PingOne. Select source, and then PingOne will be selected, and the user base DN. So we need to provide this information. So the gateway will check that DN and sync the users. If I go to Active Directory again, I want to sync this one to PingOne. So I'm going to find a distinguished name for this group, attribute editor, distinguished name. This is a distinguished name or DN for this container. Back to here and paste it here and save. All the user in that container, we want to sync it. Okay, attribute mapping. In here, we need to map attributes between Active Directory and PingOne directory because some of them are not similar. For example, active, when user is active or deactive or disabled, in Active Directory we use this attribute, but in Ping we use enabled attribute. SN for family name in Active Directory, but in PingOne it is family name. Given name there, it's similar, but in Active Directory we have mail attribute, but in Ping directory we have email address. There are many. We can add or remove, but usually we add that. For example, if we have any workforce identity, if any attributes, custom attribute in Active Directory, we can select them in here and link them to one of the attribute in Ping directory, or we can create a custom attribute in PingOne directory, which I showed in the earlier video. Next. So we need to specify the population as well. These users need to be a member of the one population in PingOne. I explained the population in previous video, in earlier video actually. So I select this one, identity provider, it is PingOne. I'm not going to set the password. About the device, do not manage devices. Finish. So this is disabled right now, and I'm going to enable it. So it is enabled. It will take sometimes to sync all of the user from the Active Directory to PingOne, which is done right now. Just now, impacted it's 6, and success 6. 6 users have been synced from Active Directory or provision from the Active Directory to directory service in PingOne. So let's check it. This is the flow. Close that one. Shows sync has been done. Directory service. We have 46 users right now. Some of them are on-prem. Let's search for one of those users. Okay, let's search for this user. Jane. Yeah, this is our user that's been synced from the Active Directory to PingOne. As you can see, this user is disabled in Active Directory and it is disabled in PingOne as well. Let's check this user. It's the email address, created date. It's a member of this population. So to check the sync between Active Directory and PingOne, I'm going to enable this user, Jane, as you can see in here, Jane. It is disabled in PingOne and it is disabled in Active Directory. So I'm going to enable this account. And then let's go to the sync integration. Provisioning. Yeah, it synced 1 minute ago. So we click on resync. So sync completed. And if I back to directory users, and you can see user it's enabled. Thank you for joining me on this video. This is a short video to show how to sync Active Directory information and Active Directory users to PingOne. Thank you, and I will see you in next video.